Out of the very latest on the Metro Spa shootings tonight, a survivor is questioning why law enforcement detained him for hours when they seem to have a clear idea of the suspected gunman's identity. 8 people were killed last week in the shootings at 3 spas in Cherokee County in midtown Atlanta. 11 Alive Shanu Her reports from Cherokee County.
This memorial in Cherokee County continues to grow as people stop by to remember the victims who were killed here last week. One of those victims is Delanya Yawn, who was here with her husband last Tuesday. Her husband says deputies showed up minutes after the first round of gunshots, but then he was the one ended up in handcuffs. Family told 11 Alive Mario Gonzalez and his wife Delanya Yawn went to Young's Asian Massage last Tuesday for date night. Gonzalez told Mundo Hispanico they were in separate rooms getting massages when the gunfire started just before 5 p.m. Luckily, he wasn't hurt, but he was worried about his wife. He told the outlet that within minutes, deputies arrived and put him in handcuffs for about 4 hours. He questioned why he was kept in a patrol car when law enforcement appeared to know who had done this. Here's what we know. After the shooting at the Cherokee County Spa around 5 p.m., multiple people called 911 just after 6:30 p.m. that night. The sheriff's office released photos of the suspected gunman from outside the business. The sheriff's office says Robert Aaron Long's parents called law enforcement and identified him. Officers tracked Long down in Crisp County and arrested him just before 9 p.m. In questioning his own detainment, Gonzalez said to Mundo Hispanico, "I don't know whether it's because of the law or because I'm Mexican. The simple truth is they treated me badly." After state troopers used a pit maneuver to stop Long in Crisp County, they say he sat motionless in the car for about 30 seconds before following commands to put his hands up. Deputies say once they arrested him, in one pocket they found what appeared to be a loaded magazine for a handgun and in the other a knife.
Last week's violent attacks could be the first major test of Georgia's new hate crimes law. Federal investigators appear to be putting the burden of bringing any possible hate crime charges against Robert Aaron Long on local authorities. Officials have told NBC News correspondent Blaine Alexander that they lack sufficient evidence right now to bring federal hate crime charges in the spa shootings. Now, that's likely because hate crimes hinge upon motive, which can be somewhat ambiguous, that they can be difficult to prove. Hate crimes are motivated by bias. Police say Long, who is white, claims the attacks were not racially motivated. However, most of the victims were Asian and all but one were women. Under both Georgia and federal law, race and gender are possible bias motivations for hate crimes.